The warden tossed a small stone at the wall and heard a hollow sound. He tore down the poster, revealing a deep, bottomless hole behind it. Someone had escaped. The warden mobilized every guard. In a filthy sewer outside the prison, they found a discarded prison uniform, a bar of soap, and most importantly, a rock hammer worn down until it was completely useless. This was the prison break that shocked all of America, the Shawshank escape. But the story starts with me. My name is Andy. On my first day in prison, I was neatly dressed. Tall and skinny, I looked especially fragile. The other inmates jeered and laughed. It was their way of welcoming newcomers. Red, the black inmate, made a bet with his buddies. They bet on which new guy would crack first. Based on decades of reading people, he chose me. The warden stepped out of the shadows and began his speech. Just then, one inmate was so nervous he let out a fart. The hot-tempered guard Hadley cursed him for blaspheming God and struck him with his baton.
I believe in two things: discipline and the Bible. Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me. Welcome to Shawshank.
The first night often breaks new inmates emotionally, and that is exactly what the old-timers enjoy. They gamble on it, waiting to see whose prey cries first. Shouting and mocking filled the cell block. Before long, a heavy-set inmate couldn't take it anymore. The noise drew Hadley's attention. He stormed to the cell, dragged the man out, and beat him mercilessly. The poor guy didn't survive his first night. Red hadn't expected me to be tougher than I looked. What surprised him even more was that a month later, I came to him on my own. I asked for a small rock hammer to carve stones and pass the time. As the prison's go-to guy, Red warned me not to cause trouble. He said the Sisters gang had their eyes on me. I promised again and again that I wouldn't. We agreed on a price and made the deal. That meeting also changed Red's first impression of me. Not long after, Red got me the hammer. It seemed he had worried too much. Using such a tiny hammer to dig a tunnel would take at least 600 years. But the next 2 years were brutal for me. Every few days, I was covered in bruises. I never said who did it, but Red knew it was the Sisters. The more I resisted, the more excited they became. Until one day, the roof of the license plate workshop needed repairs. The warden called for volunteers to work outside for a week. Red pulled some strings and got us the job. That assignment completely changed my prison life. It turned out Guard Hadley was stressed over a tax problem. Hearing this, I, a former banker, took a huge risk and walked up to him. I told him I could help.
I suppose I could set it up for you. That would save you some money. If you get the forms, I'll prepare them for you, nearly free of charge. I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
Everyone was stunned.